School is going to be back in session a couple of weeks for me. Wonder what the semester is going to be like. Kind of hoping I'll find a special lady. But then again, I'm not really too intrigued or anxious about it because a lot of these females are just fuck ups and they always get caught up in bullshit and they want to date the fraternity dudes and the fraternity dudes treat them like shit. But when I tell them the truth or when I try to explain my views about things, I'm the bad guy. Um, fuck. I'm trying to figure out like what I should talk about, but I'll probably just talk about school and college and shit. Man, it's not like what I planned it to be. I'm already a junior and I'm like, shit, I didn't even do like shit that I want to do. I'm not partying. I'm not doing anything spectacular. And probably I want to do something spectacular this semester. But then again, I'm kind of like, why am I trying so hard to impress these people when they're not giving you a chance? They don't really care about you. And I'm like, yeah, probably not. They probably don't. Trying too hard, and I gotta stop trying to fit in, knowing that the average black woman is not going to understand my views. You know, and it's not like it's crazy or it's out there. I'm just saying like, hey, a lot of ratchetness needs to be fixed, and then I get the resistance of, well, they're grown, they can do whatever the fuck they want, and I'm like, yeah, they're grown, but the thing is, they're having kids, and that's what bothers me, because we're gonna keep having this cycle of uh, broken homes, lacking structure. Nobody wants to step up to the plate. Nobody wants to defend or protect the black community. Nobody wants to protect and defend black women. It creates a lot of issues, gender, shit like that. And I'm like, hey, I want to break it. But the thing is, if we're going to break it, we're going to have to address the issues. And the issues are women condoning ratchetness, the stupidity that has to be laid out. Problem, you got too many damn girls with common sense promoting the dumbest shit. Oh, it doesn't matter if a female has an ass of tattoos. It don't matter. Yeah, it does. I don't like that shit. Shit looks horrible. I made a video, I think last month, about me going to the this little ghetto clinic. And this female, I don't even think this was her kid. It's probably her friend's kid or her sister's kid. And she had a tattoo of boss bitch on her chest. And I'm like, man, another gunshot to the future generation right there. Setting ourselves up for failure. Why the fuck? Why the hell? Well, I want a young black male addressing women, black women especially, as boss bitch. Boss bitch. What kind of language is that? What kind of language is that? And you think I'm going to stand for it? You ask for black men to take responsibility to take part of the black community's issues. I'm doing it. Thing is, not everybody's gonna like it because everybody's too used to being comforted, laid back, and letting shit ride. I'm not those type of dudes. I'm not that nigga who lets shit ride. That ain't me. That ain't me. And that's why a lot of girls can't handle or don't want to deal with me because I'm not like those dudes who promote stupidity. You know, they kicked me out of a group because of some bullshit. And a lot of it was joking, a lot of it was jokes, but they never heard me out. They knew where I lived. They could have visited me anytime. They could have called me anytime, texted me anytime. They didn't. They didn't wait. They didn't want to get to know me. They didn't try to understand what I go through. So they just like, oh, okay, fuck it. You know, I don't care about this nigga. Let's just kick him out. I'm like, oh yeah, let's kick him out. Okay. The eyes have it. He's out. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm not the best person. I ain't the perfect person. I mess up sometimes. Sometimes my ideas and the way I think isn't, you know, always agreeable, even amongst myself. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, why did I say that? You know, that wasn't right. You know, I do that. But the thing is that black women, I wouldn't say have to be fixed. I wouldn't say that like that. But the thing is that I want black women to do better. And the problem is that we keep repeating the same stupid mistakes, and now the mistakes are turning into entertainment. We will sleep, well, they will sleep, or you know, black females will sleep with Ray Ray, Pookie, and then be surprised when Ray Ray and Pookie has two other baby mamas that he didn't tell her. She's thinking he only had one. In actuality, he had four. I think I misdid the math. Well, three, but you know what I'm saying. You know, they get caught up in foolishness. I'm watching Catfish. I'm like, man, black people need to stop going on Catfish. You know, stop it. You know damn well these females are messing with your mind. Stop it, man. Just stop it. Eat up any kind of face, especially if they're mixed and light skinned. They eat it up. And you know, we gotta stop falling for the same ass shit. Because if we fall for the same ass shit, we're gonna get the same ass results. I'm sorry if there's background noise. I'm outside, but just bear with me here. You know, I know some black women are like, I don't want to take accountability if I didn't do shit. That's tough. Guess what? I have to take accountability for shit I didn't do. And the thing is that black men ain't asking for much, despite what the black MGTOWs ask, or any other black guy, despite what they ask, you know, they're not asking for much. They're just asking like, hey, black men lead, you support us, you pamper us, and we'll provide you with anything you want. Anything. That's basically all we ask for. But we can't have that until we fix the issues. You know? Yeah, you might not be ratchet, but hey, your cousin might be. Hey, your sister might be. Hey, your auntie or whatever. We can't be afraid to check somebody and say, hey, that shit doesn't fly. And that's why we need a code of conduct, because we let shit get ridiculously overwhelming with our behavior. We, 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 we let dumb shit happen, and then we want to vine it. We want to make it popular and make it cool. You know? Let's vine our stupidity. No, we're not doing that anymore. We need codes. We need code of conduct so we can fix the bullshit. And that's how we're going to have a better black community. And it's not going to be a magic pill. It ain't going to happen overnight. You know, shit ain't going to get better overnight. But hey, it's a start. You know? I don't even think my views are that radical. I know, yeah, I get pissed off at a lot of shit. And I get pissed off easily. But, you know, when I compare myself to other dudes that females talk to and align themselves with, I'm like, I'm not that bad. I'm nowhere like this motherfucker. You know. So I'm bearable. I'm bearable in a relationship, you know. I'll try to get better and, not try to get all angry and sometimes emotional. And I'll admit, yeah, I have problems, but I'll fix that. I'm working on it. I'm doing better. But, when females make it seem like I'm the evilest guy in the world, I'll kind of just be like, what are you talking about? You got dudes in our school that rape women. You got dudes who just use them as, sexual toilets. And you're mad at me because I want black women to do better? What's wrong with you? I understand how this world works. Understand how these dudes are. I'm telling you how it is, and you're fighting me. Why? Because you want to live in denial and hope, and just kind of live off hope and all this other bullshit. I'm living off guarantee. I want to fix the bullshit that I see in my community. And I see that a lot of people are against me, at least in my school and neighborhood. And that's okay, because, this city that I live in, it's going to perish. It's going to get destroyed. They're going to get gentrified out. I've warned them. I've been trying to gather people up. They don't want to listen. You want to keep having bastard babies, and then you're going to be surprised when them food stamps cut out. You're going to be surprised when your kid... Damn, messed me up right there. You're going to be surprised when your child doesn't go to a good school, and he doesn't graduate, and he drops out. He doesn't pass the graduation test. I ain't doing no Bill Cosby finger pointing, but I'm just saying, we can do better. But the problem is that you have to allow others like me to talk. You have to, hear us out at least. That's the problem. Some of these females don't want to listen. But they're all ears when you're talking about sex and money and shit like that. I'm tired of the bullshit, I don't want to make it seem like I'm complaining. I'm putting in my work. Golly. I'm putting in my work, my end, but, I can't do it alone. I need support. I need help. I need a wife. I need kids. That's just really all I got to say. I really didn't have much of a point for making this video. I was just kind of bored. But I'll probably just say black women, when you hear guys who have different views than you, listen to them. Hear them out. Understand what they go through. Understand, what, how they feel and what, their purpose in life. Stop being so hard-headed to change, it should never have to be to the point to where we're losing black boys to gun violence and all this other shit for us to say we gotta do better. We can change it before anybody dies. We can change the situation to where black girls don't have to rely on ghetto gaggers to make money on the other racist porn site. We can do better. We can provide. We can provide money so, even if she ain't doing porn, she ain't got to be stripping or escorting. Dude ain't got to be selling drugs. Waste so much money on time on bullshit, and you're telling me that energy couldn't have been spent to give these young boys and girls a job? Sometimes, man, I just kind of wonder, is the black community really serious about change, or they just like putting on these little shows to show fake outrage? Sometimes I wonder.